important one at the very start, but again, it's about monetizing your Instagram account. So getting that money. If you're first starting Instagram, focus on follows. Get the follower count up. Don't focus on monetizing it when you have 300 people. The monetization will happen naturally over time. I would focus on just follower count. Something that actually I think really helped me in the beginning was I had no link in my description. My only call to action, because it's actually very confusing to people. If you telling them to follow you, but also have a link there, and then you might even say, buy this affiliate product or whatever it is, it's two conflicting things you're asking them to do. So just like when you're presented with so many choices, you can't pick one, right? So it's like the person's there and they have 3 seconds to determine what they're getting out of your page, right? And they're looking at it like, okay, do I follow them or do I check out this link? Now you've just split people in half. So now you're gonna get half the follows you may potentially would have gotten in that split second moment, and you might get some sales, but is it the time to start selling when you have 300 people? No, I would suggest no link in the beginning until you at least hit 1,000 followers. Just focus on getting the follower count up. That's it in the very beginning. So I know it's counterintuitive to what the video's name is, monetizing your Instagram, but I would suggest not monetizing until you at least have 1,000 people. The reason for that is once you hit 1,000, the following comes more naturally, because people will see your account and are more inclined to follow it because they realize that, okay, this person's serious about this, and I like their content. You're gonna have a good amount of content by then to be, it just works a lot better. And you're not splitting your people. I actually personally didn't put a link in until I had 10,000. So I just kept focus on following, and you can kind of create a product or service based on, their needs rather than create the product or service, try to predict what the consumer is going to want, and then try to build the marketing around it to then, push it towards whatever your product or service is. I suggest you build the following first, get the marketing out there first, get the people first, find out what they like, find out that target market, and then build the product or service towards what they want. And you'll be able to, as you're going through your account, you're gonna get to know what they like. You're gonna get to know what products are out there. If there's a specific ebook is littered around the universe of paleo, everybody's promoting this ebook, then you're gonna, it's gonna clue you in on what the people like. And also, do you wanna be a follower and just kind of promote the same ebook? Or do you wanna kind of take a spin on that ebook and get all those people that are interested in that certain ebook, but kind of put a spin on it so it's something fresh for them and get, a ton of sales yourself, right? So first step in monetizing is actually not to monetize until you've hit a certain follower count. So a couple of different ways of monetizing. The easiest way is affiliate, right? It really is. You can go on clickbank.com, type in your niche, whether it's paleo, and you can see a variety of different offers that you can sign up for to then give to your followers. So for example, in the paleo niche, you might see a certain cookbook. It's all gonna be typically digital goods. So, it could be cookbooks, it could be workout plans, it could be dessert, recipes, whatever it is. And you can actually filter it by what's the most popular on ClickBank. So if you wanna take a very safe route to monetization, go on clickbank.com, type in your niche, whether it's paleo, and then see a wide variety of different classes of essentially, what's the most popular, right? What are people liking the most? If it's the green tea detox and you want to just, if it's selling already, it's going to sell for yours if it's in your niche. So if you want to take now typically these might not have the same amount of commissions paid out, right? You get a couple sales and that'll be affiliate income, money coming in just from passive income, right? Just posting as regularly, people are going to see it, and you can obviously promote it a couple times. I wouldn't suggest when you're monetizing, throw the thing up. If you're doing 30 posts a week, I wouldn't make 15 of those posts about the monetization. I would make 3 of them and space it out, a Monday, a Thursday, and maybe a Sunday. I did find Sunday was really good for sales. I think the reason is people are more relaxed on a Sunday. They're not all over the place. Typically people kind of chilling out. And they have more time to kind of digest your offer and make a purchase, right? It's a good day for it. So that's the first thing. We have ClickBank. And other affiliate offers, right? You might go to a favorite site and basically, go to that favorite site and see that, hey, they have an affiliate program. And if there's a paleo, let's say there's a paleo website out there that promotes all these paleo products and you love it, you're like, this is great. You can sign up to be an affiliate for them. Sometimes they have a minimum requirement. You might have to have 5,000 followers, whatever it is. And then you can get a link where you can offer a discount to your followers So, hey, here's a 20% off discount on theirs. Just use this code. They use the code, they buy stuff, you get paid. Very simple. You don't have to like take any risk. You really just share a link and they're rewarding you for bringing traffic to that page and getting that, as they should. You brought them a customer, right? So that's marketing fee. The second one is paid promotions. Now, paid promotions are interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of them because I found that especially if the offer is like a little bit weird. Like I've had on my page, like a diet page, people wanted me to promote pantyhose. And I'm thinking to myself, this is going to confuse the heck out of the followers. And it's kind of just not relevant. So it didn't matter how much they would have paid. I said no, right? And I mean, like you're going to get, as your account grows, you're going to get people DMing you saying, hey, how much, is a paid promotion? What are your rates? And that's great. I just wouldn't do them too many times. It's spammy to the followers. Like I would limit it to like 3 times a week. If I see a page and they're promoting all the time different spammy offers, I've totally unfollowed these pages before where it's like, listen, like, I don't want every third post to be an ad, basically is what it is, right? So if you can find, if somebody DMs you and you actually like that product, sometimes they'll send you products for free. I would suggest always trying to get paid for the posting, not just the free product. They're like, hey, we want to send you these products for free, promote us, and be like, okay, and throw some money in there too, right? Try to get some, and typically PayPal is the best way they do it. They'll just PayPal you the money and you do the post. You can actually reach out to people to promote their product for money, but in my experience, it's just, you just build the page and let them come in. You're going to have DMs from people, filter them appropriately, throw it up, and do that. I mean, I wouldn't spend too much time reaching out saying, well, we do paid for posts and all this stuff. There's even sites out there. Fiverr.com is one of them I know for sure. A couple others that will basically, you can put up that you sell posts and people can come and do it. But this all requires having a following. If you have 150 people and you're trying to start already doing paid for posts, people aren't going to give you $3 to promote because it's like, listen, like they know that if you have 10,000 people and you promote it, you might get a 5% conversion rate and their sales actually might be this. So they're doing their own algorithm, like they're doing their own calculations to determine how much to even pay you for that post. So the only way you can buffer it is just get more followers. That's it. So paid for posts. Then we have your traditional Shopify store, right? You make a Shopify store, you sell products through it, whether that's through dropshipping, which is basically, not keeping your own goods. So you could put 100 products in inventory, and only once and it looks like you have 100 products in inventory on the website, but only once a person purchases does that inventory get shipped from the client, like shipped from the warehouse to directly to the client. So you don't even handle, fulfillment. You don't have to, run to the post office to be shipping orders. Literally, it's very simple. It's, their price is $10, you charge 15, you get 5. That happens. The only issue I've seen with this, there's a couple issues with drop shipping. If it's coming from China or overseas, it can be a long shipping time, which means you have to deal with customer service. We're used to we're in the age of Amazon, right? So if it's not coming in 2 days, people are going to be like, where the heck's my item, right? So unless you explicitly say that on your Shopify store saying, hey, this is going to take you 3 weeks, then, you're going to have to deal with some customer service there. And people may be canceling if you're not doing it, if you're not really making it explicit. Another thing is quality control. So, whatever item they're sending, whether it's from overseas or even you can get, in the States, you can have them, there's drop shippers in the States, there's warehouses that do fulfillment, things like that. But quality control, right? If you're not physically seeing your own products and shipping, you don't know if that product's broken or not. And then you, again, have to deal with returns and things like that. So, Shopify is not bad for drop shipping. You can obviously do the traditional route, like, if you're making your own candles, right? And your niche on Instagram is art, right? You can, do it the old school way, right? I mean, I guess nowadays, 2019, it'd be old school where, you make the candles yourself and you put them pictures up. And if somebody buys it, you go to the post office and you ship it to them. That's another way you can obviously do it. And that ensures quality control. Definitely advantages to that. You're building your own brand. You can get their emails. I like Shopify for that as far as, it's building up an email list that's your own to keep. You could take that email list to other platforms. You can run Facebook ads with that towards products, so on and so forth. So Shopify is very neat. And there's other e-commerce solutions as well. I love Shopify's platform. It's built for that specifically. There's so many there's integrations, and there's now a shop now function in Instagram. So literally they can see the post, click it, and it'll take them straight to the store. They can shop right there from Instagram, and it's integrated in, which is really neat. So 2 different forms of Shopify there. Another one's Amazon FBA, great solution. And what that means is basically you're gonna order a certain number of products. You make your own brand, so you have a brand. Then those products basically get shipped to Amazon's warehouse, and Amazon handles the fulfillment. In fact, a lot of people don't know this. 80% of Amazon is all people like you and me, right? So it's like somebody that's bought, 20,000 tables, and they've shipped them to Amazon under their own brand, whether that's the Life Table or whatever it is. And now Amazon, when you click on table, black table, that could be that person's product. And when you click it, when you buy it, Amazon will now take it from their warehouse, ship it to that person. You have to pay a fee. So you'd pay X amount of dollars for an FBA fee as well as a storage fee. So if those tables are sitting there for 10 months, you're paying a fee every single month. It's a strategy that works really well. Amazon FBA is definitely very interesting. It's one of the biggest search engines, and a big boost to having a following on Instagram that then gets transferred to Amazon FBA is it helps your Amazon rankings, because Amazon wants to see that you're selling, but it's like a chicken and the egg. If you just throw the product up on Amazon and drive no external traffic and you're just waiting people to search up table, when you search up table, what's coming up, right? All sorts of different reviews, like, products that have been there for some time with reviews, right? And that you might be on the 20th page. So how are they gonna find you? Where Instagram's a great way to almost hack the system, where you throw it up on Instagram and you get a couple sales, which then shoots you up in Amazon. Now you get sales from Amazon, which shoot you up a bit more, and then it all kind of synergizes together, right? Now, a really neat thing, and I'm not sure how many YouTubers are talking about this. This is something I found out on my own, through my own research. This is a hidden snipe. Is you can do what's known as affiliate with Amazon. So you can put an affiliate link on your Instagram, which basically you have your own product connected to Amazon, and you put an affiliate link to that product. So what that means is, if you have 100,000 people and they click your affiliate link, even if they don't purchase your product, but they've clicked that link, anything they buy in the next 24 hours on Amazon, you will get commission from. So if they decide to buy a television, a desk, a bed cover, and don't even buy yours, you might make $60 in affiliate income even without selling your product. It's a way of actually double ending. It's like double dipping your own product. It's completely allowed on Amazon, because if you have a product on Amazon, that's great. But if you're doing an affiliate, and it's called a social media, like you can have your own social media influencer store with Amazon. So if you link to that product in your own affiliate link, and they click the product, even if they don't buy, you're still getting paid if they buy anything on Amazon. But if they do buy your product, you're getting an affiliate commission. So if your product's $30, you might make $3 on affiliate commissions plus your normal price for selling the product. So this double ending strategy is really neat. I think it's so scalable with Instagram, because the more followers you have, the more clicks you're gonna get, and people buy stuff on Amazon all the time. So, it's a great way of really double ending your own product, and even future proofing. Like if you're not sure if the product's gonna work or not, get a couple units, put those affiliate links, and the affiliate link commissions alone might even cover the cost of your product. So you now get to split test a product for free with just affiliate link commissions. Really cool way, and it's totally allowed. I've called Amazon about this multiple times. I've done it myself. I've seen how it works. Really neat. A fourth one, I think we're on the fourth, would be merch by Amazon, or some of these, it's called Printful on Shopify. So what it is, it's a drop shipping, it's essentially like a print on demand shirt shop. It's really neat. You can have a bunch of designs of your niche. So paleo, you have 10 different designs uploaded. Only once has somebody purchased, does that company Printful or Merch by Amazon basically make the shirt and then ship it to the client. So you don't have to have any upfront investment. All you need to upload are designs. So if you have a cool creative eye, and I'm gonna get more into this throughout more videos talking about how to easily get graphic designs done for very cheap and really well, is essentially, you upload your designs, client purchases, one of your followers purchase, the Printful or Merch by Amazon, or they're called print on demand services, will then ship that product, ship that shirt directly to the client. You make your commissions, you didn't spend any money. It's a great way without spending, not much money whatsoever. Great way there. So number 5 would be ebooks. Create an ebook, and you can use a site called Fiverr to get somebody to create one. You just have to submit the content, and then basically go from there, create that ebook and sell the ebook. Either through PayPal, you can set up like a Wix store. Wix is very easy, or a Shopify store just to sell the ebook. Shopify for digital goods, and process transactions through that, and that's it. I mean, your own recipe book, your own ebook. You can put it on. There's another, step 6. Tip number 6 would be Amazon Kindle publishing. So you can actually, publish an ebook on the Kindle on Amazon, where people that are, that whole community, and then it gets ranking there. So there's a wide variety of monetization strategies. I've kind of just scratched the surface. We're gonna go deeper with this as we move on. But again, thank you guys for listening, and I hope you implement. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about today, please shoot them in the comments, and I'll definitely get back to you. I know it was a lot of information to take in, but those are, like, in my personal experience, some of the best ways to monetize Instagram, and all of them use one link, right? So you only got one link on Instagram, how to do it. All these things are one link, and just so, if you didn't know, the swipe up feature on stories, you have to have 10,000 followers before you can get them to swipe. But what that's valuable about is, if you have 10,000 people view your story, and all they need to do to visit your ebook, click your link, or get to your store is just swipe up. It's so much easier for them rather than having to go to the bio and click the link. So they can just be viewing a story, do a quick swipe up, and immediately see your product or service. And what's really neat is with that double ending strategy on Instagram with the Amazon FBA, when they swipe up, that instantly is an affiliate for you. So the next 24 hours, anything they buy on Amazon is your money. Like you are getting an affiliate commission from that, which is super powerful. So again, thank you guys for listening.
Hey entrepreneurs, did you guys love that video? We're gonna love the next two we picked just for you. Check them out over here, and we'll see you there.